A big crowd at tonight's Madison County School Board meeting. Many in that crowd angry about two school employees accused of using racial slurs. Our Julia Miller was at tonight's meeting. She joins us live now from outside Madison County High School with a recap. Julia?
Abby, it was a packed meeting here at Madison County High School. So big, the district actually had to move from their headquarters here because they were expecting so many people. Parents and community members, they all filled the room waiting for their turn to speak, but to also hear the district address the situation.
We have come too far to go back.
Monday night, the Madison County Board of Education held a special meeting to hear from parents and community members about two employees, both accused of using racial slurs.
I am disappointed and frustrated, not only in the conduct itself, but in the handling of matters. A pattern of incidents combined with insufficient communication erodes the confidence in leadership and raises serious concerns about internal processes and accountability.
Superintendent Karen Pickles says the district is taking the allegations very seriously. The district launched formal investigations into both employees, a man and a woman, accused of using racial slurs in class. One father told me his daughter was in a class with one of those teachers.
To know that your daughter has to sit in a classroom with a teacher that shares those thoughts and views, you want them to be in a safe, nurturing environment when they go to class. And so it's uneasy, it's unsettling.
Investigators will make discipline recommendations to the superintendent for review. Dr. Pickles says a recommendation has already been made for the male employee. He has 10 days to respond, and that deadline is coming up later this week. His father, Lloyd Peterson, spoke in his defense.
He is not a racist. I've raised him to be as colorblind as humanly possible. To accuse him of racism is wrong and racist itself.
As for the female employee, that investigation timeline just started last Thursday after a video was posted on social media. The Florida State Conference of the NAACP says it's conducting its own investigation and hopes the school board and superintendent do the right thing.
When the second teacher did it, we knew we had a problem because it seemed as though it was at the high school, but it was just a word that the teachers felt that they could freely use. This violated numerous professional principles.
Dr. Pickles says she has no further comment after tonight's meeting. She does say the recommendations will be released once the 10 days is up. She says they will also talk about the possibility of hiring an outside HR person at next Monday's meeting, along with next steps for the teachers. Reporting live in Madison, Julia Miller, WCTV Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks for that report tonight, Julia.